What's up? Went riding yesterday, Saturday. Just riding along, landed off this downhill triple. Didn't even know I hit a rock, but landed on it perfect. I like bottomed out, drilled it with my toe. Felt like somebody hit it with a hammer. And yeah, don't realize how much you use your toe, but definitely hurt me.
See? I see the.
So it looks like not good. It like goes in now and whole deal. So now I'm just trying to get ready for Unadilla. Went to the doctor yesterday. Found out my toe's broken 3 spots. Really not that big of a deal, but it's hard to shift. It's on my shifting toe, but getting better. Hey, welcome to Unadilla. Rough day for me, 4-5, especially to end it that way. I got passed last turn and last lap by Wyndham. I was going balls to the wall and trying really hard. He said I wasn't shifting enough. We were just having this conversation with Kevin, but it was tough. Good starts today. Felt the first moto I got killed. Lap 2, lap 3, just didn't have good speed. And by the end of the moto, I was riding pretty well actually. Kind of came back. Stewart, I don't know if he was having problems, but he was kind of coming back to me. And Clement Desal rode really well from Europe, both motos. The second moto, pretty much had the whole shot. Brayton beat me through the line, I think. I'm not sure who they technically gave it to, but I controlled it through the turn. And I rode a good 10 minutes. Just lost my intensity and started making mistakes. I tried to hop in behind Dungey and Desal and follow their lines, but they were working for me, and it took me a while to regroup. And then towards the end I did, but just really frustrated when Wyndham got by me. So big day for me though with the Nations. It's a huge honor for me to go, get selected. I think it's any kid's dream, and especially for me being from Colorado, it's a really big deal. And you know, I put a lot of effort into that. Be my best for the country and the team, and do everything I can. So really looking forward to that. Pretty much made my week. Now that we have a weekend off going into Southwick, I'm gonna have to work hard and get back into riding. And you know, the last break was tough. I broke my toe and had some sponsor stuff to do. So I think I can rebound well for Southwick. I'm looking forward to it.
With a very special announcement from the American Motorcyclist Association. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're down here on top of one of the most infamous jumps in all the motocross, about to make one of the most interesting and important announcements. To my left, which will be your right if you're standing here, the Director of Racing from the AMA, Mr. Joe Bromley. Thank you very much. It gives me great honor to be here for the American Motorcyclist Association to introduce our 2010 Motocross of Nations team. 1987, Unadilla here had the Motocross of Nations right here, and it was a remarkable day for Team USA as they went on to conquer the world and to win the Motocross of Nations. It gives me great honor to introduce the team that was chosen for 2010. In MX1, that'll be our team captain, will be Ryan Dungey. How about a round of applause for him? Ryan Dungey for outstanding season he has done. Come on up, Ryan. MX2, we have Trey Kennard, will be representing USA. And our MX3 rider is doing an outstanding job this year as well as last year is Andrew Short for MX3. These riders will be Thunder Valley in Colorado on the weekend of September 24th to 25th, and be hosted right here in America to keep this cup right here in the United States. And it gives me great pleasure to once again introduce our team captain, which his record is remarkable. 16 times he was a rider on a winning team for the Belgian team. For 20 years, he's won the championship here for the United States. So with great pleasure to introduce to you our team manager, once again, Roger DeCoster. And also, I'd like to mention that also working with Roger this year as an assistant captain, or assistant manager, will be Mitch Payton. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce both of these guys that have done real great accomplishments here in the United States. And Roger, the team has been chosen. You got a good slate there of riders there. What do you think we can do here for 2010?
Of course, the American team is always expected to win. And it's never going to be easy, but I think we have a good team. They're going to be a real team, work together, and they've had a great season this year also, so they're fit and ready to go, I'm sure.
Well, the riders are doing great this year, and I'd like to turn it over to our announcer that wants to get a few comments from them as well, and I'll turn it over to Rob. So, folks, how about a big round of applause for Joe Bromley, race director for the AMA. Ryan Dungey, team captain. Last year you were a 250 rider, thrust into the 450 class. You brought home the overall win. You won Supercross titles. You're leading the outdoors by almost 100 points, and now you have some rookies you have to kind of guide yourself. What do you think about 2010 Nations?
I think it's a great team. Last year we had a good time, and I think we'll learn a lot of valuable lessons. So to go over there and serve our country, and it's an honor, you know. And with Trey and Andrew, it'll be good.
Well, it's going to be an amazing team. You're going to be riding the #1 bike, which shouldn't be that unfamiliar to you. We'll move over here to Andrew Short, the MX3 rider on the team. I know both of you have to get to the line, get your race going. But Andrew, coming to Colorado, your home state, this has to be one of the best accomplishments you've had.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. I never thought, you know, they'd even have a national in Colorado, let alone Motocross the Nations. It's a huge honor to be a part of the team and be a part of it, especially in my home state. And I'm just thankful that I'll be there and be riding with these awesome teammates. They're going to do a great job, and just can't wait to show everybody what we have.
Well, the third member of the team was down at Budds Creek the last time the Des Nations come watching. Now you get to be a competitor. Trey Kennard, how exciting is that?
Man, it was great. I remember being there in 07, and man, just to be there and the whole environment, and you know, to see Team USA come win, and man, just to be a part of that, it's huge for me, and to be here with Ryan, who obviously led USA to win last year, and Andrew, we've been pretty close, so looking forward to going to Colorado and doing our best.
Well, you've got a little win streak going, Dungy's got a win streak going, Andrew's got the whole shot king down. This is one of the strongest teams we've sent.
Man, I think it's a good team. I think we're all well-rounded riders, and I think we're going to bind together really well, and man, I'm excited about it.
Let's talk to Roger real quick. Roger, when does the actual team practice kind of stuff begin? After the end of the season, or do you guys have little meetings leading up to it?
Yeah, we're going to have a ride together a couple of days after the last national in Pala. So we plan to get together that day and have a practice day together and get the guys, you know, to get used to each other. But I really hope that a lot of the fans are going to come and support the team, the American team. You know, it's only the third time in 20 years that we race in the US for the nations. And it's, you know, not an opportunity that we don't get very often, so I hope we get a lot of fans there.
Well, they've been to Unadilla, and that was a sellout. They've been to Budds Creek, and that was a capacity crowd. We hope that Denver has the same